Hello. Evening all, we're back. Continuing with the castle. Such as it were. Good way to start. Right, I've explored a bit. Picked up a few things in areas of no real consequence. Wandered in and then back out of areas that looked like they might have consequence, such as this. And otherwise just explored the castle. I didn't notice that before. There's another site of grace down there. That's a good start. What I did notice is and you can hear it as well, a scarab. So we want to make sure that doesn't get away. We're probably going to alert the jars doing it, but that was sort of inevitable anyway. So let's see how this goes. Amazing. Superb. Okay, we got it. Flawless victory. Fuck me. Dreadful. You'll notice we've had a bit of a makeover. I thought it was time. After we beat Margit, I felt like a new man. And I technically am, because I even went to Renala and did the whole rebirth thing. Which is not as involved or spectacular as it sounds. You just talk to her and reassign your stats. That's literally it. And I did that because we really weren't doing much with the arcane stat. The bubbles spell wasn't worth it. So we'd taken that back down to 10 and given ourselves 45 in our main attributes. I think we had to take a few off of health and things in exchange for that, but hopefully it's a fair trade-off. Now what we just picked up was Storm Caller, it said. Usable on swords, capable of slashing, axes, hammers and polearms. Neat, that's quite a wide variety. Stormcaller, one of the skills that channel the tempests of Stormvale. Spin armament creates surrounding storm winds. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Cool, I will probably use that. It also gives the quality affinity, which could be worse, as long as it's not a strength-based thing, I suppose. Neat. Let's see what the jars have to say. Hello. I can probably just sidestep. I can't sidestep all of you. Okay. Alright, fine. Yep. Hello. Okay. Fucking Beyblade. You'll notice we're also using a claymore now, because I've got it up to quite good. Which is a very specific level. It might actually be one of our strongest weapons now. I don't know why. The scaling on it just worked out well. Scales with dex. We changed it to do that. I don't think it does normally. Also, I'm not sure I've shown that off much as a skill. Sword dance. But a very lethal dance. Like Stomp if all the bin men were on strike. See, some of these don't even seem hostile until you get up close to them. They just seem pleasant and sleepy. If I pick this up, I bet they'll turn hostile. Crackpot. No, you're just gentle souls not disturbing anyone. It's that kind of day, I'm afraid. Wow, 2 pots. We're winning the pottery. That could have worked if pottery wasn't already a word. Didn't think that one through, did you? Right. Moving on. And more of those, which are good the one time we use them, but very slow. Ooh. I didn't consider there actually being anything over here. I was just fucking about. Can I make that? No, fucked it, didn't you? Okay, well let's check in here and then go back that way. This might just be a dead end. Store cupboard. That's different. What's a live one of you doing here? We saw the strung up one. Oh. Well, that's a shortcut, it feels like. Guess we're fighting a boss today. Going round the back. We seem to be inadvertently quite good at that in this game. Ah, that reminds me. That actually adds a few things up, because there's an area... I don't quite know how I lead this guy to it. There's an area quite far away that requires him to smash a statue with an item inside. I haven't thought this through, have I? Which way are you going? Make your mind up. I guess I'm going this way. Right. Whichever way this is, exactly. I'll pick that up. Those are always useful. In fact, we can finally use them after collecting 3. That means it's probably going to go up to fucking 4, which is annoying. Oh, I don't know what's in here either. God. I did explore quite a lot, but there's still such a lot of this area still to go. Well, this is good, because in theory only the chaps can follow me down here. Or maybe they're not going to bother. No? Your jurisdiction only extends so far. Oh, but his doesn't. It's annoying. I need to not kill you, because I need you to open a thing. Ironically, I don't need you to open a jar. Oh god, the fuck. Oh Christ almighty. That was a clusterfuck. Bird bombs blokes and fucking giants. Beautiful. Okay, moving on. Ah, I know where we are now. This is where I wanted to get to anyway, so I guess it all worked out okay in the end. Fire-breathing son of a bitch. Fuck off. Okay. Shit. I never quite noticed all that smoke before. You coming down? You're trying, aren't you? Your AI wasn't quite prepared for dropping off anything, was it? Anyway, here's the statue. There's also some annoying pricks in the way. This guy is quite new. We've not seen an enemy like him before. My first thought was that I needed him to smash it, but he's not quite massive enough. Although he is rather massive. I do appreciate how many of you are killing the others. But as it stands, I only need one of you, and the rest of you are in the way. So kindly fuck off. Oh dear, this isn't good. No, not a fan of this. This is what we call a pickle. Thank you, giant. Ah, fucking bird. Well, we're off to a good start. Can you kill the bird for me, please, giant? No? Alright, fine. Luckily, there is another site of grace right nearby here, so... Oh, he smashed it. Perfect. Oh, that was worthwhile. Oh no, there were 2 in there. Okay, I guess that's... something. Fucking bird. There you go. Okay, now I can deal with you properly. Icy time. Not even fucking aiming at you. I don't know what was going on there. I call that the frost up the arsehole technique. Passed down through many generations. So I forget exactly where we were up to last time, but it was around this general area. Obviously, yeah, we came up the steps over there. Obviously, we're not going to alert any of these chaps if we don't need to, which we don't. So that's good. So yes, and the elevator there takes you up to the jar area. But I actually need to be elsewhere. I need to be back here. Because there is something else I discovered. Technically I discovered it in the last stream, but I also walked right past it. Because there was a lot happening in the last stream. There was a lot to see and do, and no, fair. You can blame me for missing it last time. So if I remember correctly, which I shouldn't need to because I put a thing down. In fact, I worked out a shortcut to do this that bypasses the explosive birds. And instead we just have to deal with a couple of guys. All it needs is good timing and that. Lucky. This little churchy thing in the middle of the castle. Hi guys. How do you like ice? Not mad keen, are you? So, I believe we came in here last time, and we sort of went in here, and then completely avoided this area. Well, it turns out there's a chap down here. Hello, chap, or chapette.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the...
Oh, it's you.
As you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle.
I wasn't sure if you'd be an actual person we met.
That is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Interesting options. So yes, this, in case you forgot, is the guy we could summon in the Margit fight, and did summon a great many times. Ironically, not the time we beat him, but yeah. I guess I'm here to defeat Godric. Yeah, no, I am here to defeat Godric, and just, you know, pilfer anything I can get my hands on.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you?
Something like that.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Enjoy it while you can.
Why?
I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Sure. All you fellows with big hats seem to be pretty good at the magic stuff. Glintstone Pebble, well, we've got that. And we got that. Spinning Weapon is new. That's an Ash of War. These are all Ashes of War. Oh. Oh. That is different then. Actually, these are all worth getting if we can attune a spell to a weapon. Because yes, we picked up the glintstone sword, which had the pebble sort of attuned to it. Oh yeah, well we'll definitely have all of that. In fact, if we can add that one, because we use that anyway as a spell. Proper good. Do we have enough dollar for all of these? Not quite.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family.
I noticed.
They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Curious. Still piecing this all together in terms of the lore, and there's a lot of, as ever, there is a lot of concepts and things that aren't immediately apparent or are somewhat vague. The Golden Order is, I mean, I don't know exactly what that is, and then being guided by grace is a whole thing. And for a time I thought being guided by grace just meant you were religious, and maybe it does mean that in a sense, or maybe it means the literal sights of grace we can see, or maybe just the sort of directional things coming off them. I don't know. I haven't watched any Vati videos yet, so I don't know. Could mean a lot of things. Anyone else? I could do with some other chaps nearby to just top up really, and then buy that last thing. Fuck. Not going to be able to, am I? So last time we got to a big old place at the end of a bridge, and I was wondering if maybe that was where Godric might be, but considering we found that golden fog door, maybe he's behind there? Or maybe it's something else entirely. Maybe it's another Margit, or something of that kind. No, you don't, you fuck. You angry bird son of a bitch. Ow. Fucking hell. Okay, that's still not quite enough. Someone over here who has blown me up before, if I remember. Hoo. Hoo. There we go. Yeah, the guard counters not really reaching there, were they? Much better. And if we fuck you up too, that will hopefully do us. Actually, I don't think it will be enough, will it? Ugh. Pain. 49 runes short. Oh shit. That's what I was hoping for, that you would just kill each other. Saves me a trouble. Alley hoop. Fuck off. Right, where were we? They can't come in here, right?
Oh, hello there. Good to see you safe.
Yeah, considering.
By to learn a battle art or two.
Just the one. considering you only sell 3. 3! Cheers! Well, that's him cleared out then. I don't quite know what died there. I would have assumed the birds, but it came from beneath us. How rare. Anywho, oh yeah, you guys are back. Okay, let's fuck off. Now I just need to remember getting back to that door. Boss door, rather. It occurs to me we haven't used any of these yet. Mainly because we've not been stuck on something long enough to want to, but I'm still trying to work out exactly how it works. Is it like a humanity thing? And if we do this, we're now sort of playing online, as it were. I mean, we were before because of the messages, but now I don't quite know. But anywho, I guess this is the quickest route. Don't mind me, chaps. Tell you what I can do. Should craft some more of whatever we. What are we going with? What is a grafted thing weak to? Ugh, when in doubt, try fire, I suppose. Oh yeah, I was going to try that again, wouldn't I? Though I don't know if that actually leads anywhere important, but we'll give it a go and probably fail. Is it just back out here? No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, no, this is in fact somewhere. Handy. Let me just check there was nothing in these rooms, because there's a lot that it could be hiding behind. Try fruit. Butthole. No, I think you're meant to eat them. I was just curious what they are. I mean, you're saying fruit, they look kind of like potatoes to me, but interesting to learn what they actually live off here. Wheat and potatoes, I suppose. And of course, we learnt from somewhere last time that there is Godric and all his graftiness, and then apparently something worse somewhere in the castle, which, you know, considering the body horror that is already on offer with Godric, does make you wonder what on earth that could be. Wasn't sure what you were there, mate, but... Oh. Terrific ambush. 10 out of 10. Probably not the best idea to spray fire over a wooden thing you're standing on, but here we are. yeah, again, it feels like we've gone in the back way for this, because going in here head on, I imagine the sheer amount of these guys could pose a problem. But coming in backwards, none of them have triggered properly. And so we just got an easy kill on all of them. Mana Tower Shield. Chances are, if it's a great shield, we won't be able to use it, but we've been wrong before. 30. No, we definitely can't use it. Large enough to cover the entire body. Depicts the round table hold, gathering place of champions. Yeah, no, those are the only two we can use, and they're not quite 100% damage reduction, which is a shame. But then we're sort of a Dexy, more agile type anyway. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by, and that's from Rogier apparently. So he's leaving us messages. I'm not sure it is close by. Oh no, it could be down there. Well, I mean, we were meant to be heading to the boss store, but I guess this is taking us a whole other place. Seems familiar. Didn't expect house. In short, why is it always I want to go home? See, over there is not a home. We've been over there. Mainly bad times over there. Right, okay, I see the danger here. Yeah, annoyingly you can't just pick that up from there, and people have died dealing with that annoyance. That's the bridge, I guess. Is that seems post-breaking of the bridge. So it's been broken a long time if someone's done a painting of it since. Unless I'm completely misreading that, but that's what it seems like. Doesn't end in a big cliff on this side, does it? So, nope, more of those. Bloody hell. How far down does this go? I almost feel like I should go back to the boss. Ah, is this where I think it is? Wonderful, beautiful. It's exactly what we want in terms of a shortcut. So, grand. Trying to remember how I get back to the boss store now. This was also a way, wasn't it? Because it linked up. We'll have to do some ducking and weaving, but... What? Oh, I did that, did I? Whoops. We'll see what that does, I guess. Nope, fuck off. Nope. They're not great barricades if you can just jump through them, are they? Oh, I thought that might be a way in. That's not a thing. Okay. Ah. I realised I didn't use the seeds either. Fuck. Yeah, actually, let's go back. I can outrun a bird. Kind of. Right. Beautiful. I guess we want more health and spells. Yeah, I didn't think we have, but always best to check. So yeah, we rather got sidetracked going up here, but I think this is probably the easier route. I knew that even when I went for the other route, but I was just, I don't know, being a dick, I guess. Okie dokie. You forgot about that, didn't you? The fact that you could have just fast travelled here. You fucking pleb. Alright. Let's try and get some fortune before we go in there with the old horoscope. Rams may be feeling extra magnanimous today thanks to a sweet sync-up of Jupiter in your sign and the generous sun in your social sector. If you've been receiving more than giving lately, missus, you can set the balance sheet straight. Not that anyone's keeping score, least of all you, in all caps. You don't have to gift, in inverted commas, people with money or swag. Of course. Of course. That was so obvious. Giving freely of your time and lending the support they need is a major boon. Anyway, moving on. Back to important business. Something incredible, in short, something incredible. Well, you technically made that message longer by repeating it, but anyway. Ill-omened creature. Have we fought anything that wasn't? Who are you gonna be? Who, what the fuck? Where's your face? Azra. Are you a player? I feel like you might be a player. Not to judge your lifestyle or anything, but I wondered if it might be Rogier, but I mean we had him for Margit, didn't we? So alright, can't put it off any longer. Here we go. Okay, it's gonna be fucking something by the looks of it.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Hang on, that's too many fingers.
Well,
Ah, too many fingers for too many hands.
lowly tarnished, playing as a lord, I command thee, kneel.
I don't have a gesture for that.
The lord of all that is golden.
Yep, here we go then. I didn't know he was into the dragon worship, but okay. Oh god. Machamp wants to fight. It's super effective. Okay, that's a thing you can do. I think he was laughing there, which is a bad sign. Wow, okay. That was bad timing. Ugh. Fuck.
Tarnished, thou art unfit even to graft.
Well, you can't graft me because I disappeared into fizzy ashes. Which is sort of lucky, really. Okay. Never expect to beat a boss on the first go. You're kind of just having to learn what they do more than anything. Yeah, I guess that was a player because it's gone now. Try summoning. We will try summoning if we're stuck on this for ages, which I say about every boss fight, and we haven't needed to yet. Not another player, anyway. That's a point. In terms of our own in-game summons, it's not a fight you can do that in. So that's something, I guess. Oh no, it is. Well then, let's do that. She might give us some healing. Oh, hang on, where you... The leading on that was a bit weird. Oh, Christ. I did not expect him to be one capable of rolling around. And yet, here we are. He loves it. Oh, keep chucking jars of piss at him, Thorolina. You never know. It might help. Oh, God. Haha! Wait. Ah, fuck. Technically staggered him there. Oh, God, what are you doing? What are you doing, you madman? Did you mean to do that? I don't think you meant to do that.
Truest of dragons.
I think the dragon's dead, mate.
Lend me thy strength.
They did say he'd lost his mind, kind of thing. Oh, no, man. What are you... That... No, I don't know about that. You... What... Okay. See? When a character's lost their mind in this game, it's like, it's never... Reality is on their side, is what I'm getting at. He may have lost his mind, but he just pulled a fucking dragon head off and it's now alive. So maybe I'm the insane one. Like, I don't know. Oh, fuck. And of all the times, I am now getting a call. So, apologies. I will have to go to intermission. Sorry about this. Very unfortunate timing, but I'll be back ASAP. Right, sorry about that. Worst possible timing. I wouldn't have interrupted things like that if it wasn't important, so forgive me for that. We probably weren't going to win on the second try anyway, so it's fine. It's just yeah, I couldn't think what else to do but throw myself off a cliff there in the middle of all the drama. Anyway, let's give it another go. Third time lucky, right? As we've clearly established, third time lucky is not a thing for us. There. I actually kind of wanted to check everything had actually gone alright in terms of restarting. Yeah, no, it seems to have. Quick, get back to the game. I can't see what I'm doing. Shit. There. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine. God, that's a really delayed one, isn't it? They love their delayed attacks in this, don't they? God, he almost looks closer to Margit than he does a normal person. I don't believe he is the same kind of creature as Margit was, though. Fuck that, didn't I? No. Ah. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Aha! Oh no, it's that again. He's not staggered. And then we have this whole weird thing. And now he's in fucking barbecue mode. Oh dear. You know what I was saying about what kind of pot to use against him? Turns out fire probably was a bad shout. Also, all of that missed, for whatever reason. Don't quite know what happened there. That felt a bit jank. Oh great, now he's a literal fireball. Fucking hell. Well, I got pretty lucky avoiding those. It's hard to actually tell what way he's facing even. I think we might have this. Whatever that floating bit of rubble is a bit distracting, but... Oh no, that's a bad one. He seems incapable of hitting Theralina for whatever reason, which serves us well. He might knock her off a cliff if we're not careful, but... Damn it, I was about to go in. Nope, bad time, bad time. Stop it! Oh, you mouth breather. Shit. Did that actually do any damage, or does hitting him in the dragon not actually hurt him? It wasn't clear there. Ah! Oh, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Turn around and show your back instead of having the shield up. The music's cool though. Yeah. We can do this. We've almost got this.
I am the Lord of all that is golden
Not all that glitters is gold. There is no greater smash talk than smash mouth. That doesn't work because it's smack talk, isn't it? Anyway, nothing like a failed joke for the end of that. And also, I didn't really mean to skip that. So let's hopefully find that in the menu and actually read what that said. Shit, these aren't sorted. There we go. The great runes you receive by defeating shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. Brilliant. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. Oh, so that's what those are for. Seems an awfully big building for just doing that. See the description of each great rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. Oh fuck, so they're specific as well. Hopefully it is somewhat sensibly placed. If we get there and it's like, no, the Godric one is somewhere else entirely. Not next to his castle. Neat. Well, he weren't Margit. I would comfortably say Margit was more difficult than he was, but then again, I do worry that we're, in terms of stats, quite over-leveled at this point. Which, if we are, there's no way to undo that, but I don't know, given my incompetence, I think it's probably for the best. Just wondering what happened to that. What's left of a dragon, like... Were you fighting it here? But then why were you worshipping it? It's like, I don't fucking know. He was off his rocker. So... I don't think that's an area we could get to, was it? That's what I was trying to work out, if we could see this area from somewhere else, but I don't think so. I have, in terms of talking about being over-leveled and overpowered, I have heard some people say that the sort of player summons in this game can be a bit overpowered. Player summons was confusing. I mean, like Theralina and Oleg that we have sort of in-game. And people might be right on that critique, but considering they are just an option, and an option you can choose not to use, I feel like that's not a bad thing. It's the whole discussion about whether these sorts of games should have a difficulty select, and it's like, I feel like the closest to a correct answer on that is that they do, and it's the ability to summon other players. It's an unconventional difficulty selection, but that is technically how you do it. You make it easier. Unfortunately, on top of being unconventional, it's also a bit muddied as a concept by the kind of community these games sometimes have. And people who will say, if you summon, you're not playing properly. If you use in-game summons, you're not playing properly. If you're not tearing your hair out, then you're not playing properly. Unless you do it naked with a club, you're not playing properly. You know, you just have to try and block it out, because I don't know, every fan base has its morons. Sorry, I'm just thinking, was Godric outside because he can no longer fit through that door? Because I feel like he would struggle. He's at least, I know I haven't opened it entirely, but I feel like he's at least got to shimmy in sideways, tuck all his arms in. And so, does this in fact lead us to the actual back door that we came in before? I think it does, when we came here before and thought we could go the entire way. There was something to do with that statue as well, wasn't there? There was... If that is... I can't remember now, I'm getting all my stuff confused, but... But it does appear we have beat... No, we haven't. No. I just remembered. We've beat Godric, we haven't beat Stormvale Castle, because now we have to go back to where we were heading, which was down, down, deeper and down. So let's do that. And then I guess we'll head to the Divine Tower. Find out what the fuck these great runes are actually all about then. We can also, we should also inspect his remembrance, which is a very, feels like a bit of a clumsy way of trying to call it anything but a soul. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home bathed in rays of gold. Those were his final words. To who and to why, we don't know. I feel like I want to go back and speak to Rogier. Rogier. I feel like he might have something to say now, but maybe not, I don't know. Nah, fuck it. Can he be bothered? Considering he left a message for us in this sort of direction. I feel like we're already moving on. Are you alive? No. Okay, right, let's think about this then. I feel a bit better doing this at... Oh, okay, late day. Well, I was going to say not doing it at night, but... I can jump over that way, then down the stairs. That's as much of a path forward as we can see at the moment. Alley-oop. Oh good, more bats. Our favourite. I saw you at the last second, you fuck. That was worth it. Said Every. Good. That's pest control done. For the moment. Oh good, more of walking along these things, that's always a great time in these games. Okie dokie. Well, we can actually see the floor now, but that's no guarantee of safety. It does feel like we saw that one room where they were sort of almost displaying a bunch of limbs. I feel like the worst of the grafting, or where the grafting actually happens, is probably what's going to be down here. Certainly someone had a strop with some of the statues. Maybe there was just a real perfectionist sculptor. He's like, oh, these ones are all shit, and he threw them down here. You fuck. Okay, that's a sturdy rat. Kill Lord Godric the Grafted, and then you die to some rats. That seems standard in these games. Oh, okay, big rat. Big rat time. Pokemon the Bonds. Question, did that rat just attempt a body slam? Discuss. If you need an extra sheet of paper, please ask. I can hear a shiny. I can see a shiny. Seems like a spell one though. Well, not always. It's not entirely clear. Sometimes that just means it will give you a spell or something. Okay, that went better than last time. Rancor call. For when you want to call the Rancor. You already made that joke, Steve. I know. If you hadn't pointed it out, maybe no one would have noticed. But you would know. Yes, of course I would know. I'd have to live with that. Okay, why is it all the way down here? Because it's a sorcery that requires faith. Are you shitting me? I actually put all the faith stuff away in the chest because I was so. So there's the faith incantations, there's the faith-based weapons, and now we're finding sorceries that are based off faith. Like, I said it before, but this game is trying to convert me. There's a massive bias against sorcery and magicians in this, and I do not approve. Summons vengeful spirits that chase down foes, charging enhances potency. Once thought lost, this ancient death hex was rediscovered by the necromancer Garrus. Oh. That's a single letter away from another character who wouldn't be in this game. He'd be too busy calibrating. I wonder if that's one of those names that is just going to be thrown out into the ether, or whether we'll actually meet someone called Garrus. Okay, and understandably we got roots of trees and stuff. Oh wow, I didn't think you can actually see the castle. Oh shit. Didn't... I wanted to get a better look. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Oh my fuck. Oh, it's another one of you. We have actually seen you before, and you're not even a boss this time. You're just... Great. The music's not even kicking up. It's like still doing the somber music. This feels weird. For what is happening on screen. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. So what does it mean that one of you things is down here? Oh god. Are you the necromancer? Stranger things have happened. Ow. What did they call it before? A tree spirit, despite looking like a dragon. I guess it makes sense that he's at the bottom of the tree then. Oh, come on, I was out of the way of that. Oh, come on. You fuck. Okay. Oh, neat. Well, that's a decent reward. Although not if I now need 4. It feels like a pittance, but... Yeah, that was a strangely unsoundtracked fight, but, oh well. So presumably that thing was not grafted into existence. I mean, maybe it was, but then the question arises of how they got one all the way back at the starting area. What the fuck am I looking at? I don't like this. What? Can I just pick this up? Prince of Death's pustule. Oh hi, you must be the Prince of Death. Okay, so he was walking all over it, and that, I guess that was fine. Ugh. It's just really, really gross. I don't like it. Did we check that? No, but it doesn't seem to say much. Alright, what's the fucking pustule about then, wherever that is? We don't actually seem to know where that is. Shout if you say it. Oh, it's a talisman, because of course it is. Raises vitality. Why? Because it's the Prince of Death, of course, and because fuck logic. A fetid pustule taken from facial flesh. Raises vitality. Oh, okay, no, that's fair actually. Vitality, because vitality governs resistance to the effects of death. Okay, fair play game. I was thinking of vigour, and I'm sure you can understand why I got the two confused. It is said that this pustule came from the visage of the Prince of Death, he who used to be called Godwyn. Oh. As first dead of the demigods, it's said that he's buried deep under the capital at the Erd Tree's roots. Then who is this? Or what is this? Because for a second there I thought they were saying this is Godwyn, who was very much a man in the intro, but... Because, like, there's eyes and nostrils here. There ain't fucking much else, but this is not the capital, so... There isn't eyeballs in there, so... I don't know what that is. It's really gooey and gross. Praise the futility. Well, yeah. Oh, it bleeds. Okay, of course it bleeds. Ugh, I don't like that at all. I don't know what that is meant to be. What do I do with this information? If you have too much gold, you'll melt into a kind of rooty jellyfish face. Oh, fuck. Horrible. Glad there's a ladder to get the fuck out of here, though. Well, 10 out of 10 on the creepy imagery, I guess. If it extends under the capital, like maybe that's just his foot and the rest of him is... like this, he's the size of the entire game map and it just extends underneath it all. Also, fuck me, what kind of ladder is this? Should we start playing Metal Gear Solid 3 music? Christ. Why is it always ladder? But still no lift. Yeah, fair point. Okay, and we're back near the rats because I can hear them again. So it was here. It was near here then. Oh, hi. So, okay, we haven't found like a big crafting room then. We've just found whatever the fuck that was. I don't know what to make of it. Every time I think I'm trying to piece the lore together, it just... Maybe all the grafting happened here. I mean, maybe it was just Godric was the only one who got to graft things to himself, and I guess that's probably Godwin then. I get that you're doing a lineage thing, but slightly, you know, the names could be a bit more different. It does confuse the matter slightly. Okay. That's gonna be fucking showing up in my nightmares forever and trying to wonder what the hell that is. It's giving me fucking, what is it, Brain of Mensis vibes for anyone who's played Bloodborne. I guess we are done with Stormvale now then. I considered that there might be another boss or something, but it appears not. So let's go see Rogier again just before we go. So is it just down there the whole time then? I don't know, I'm seeing glinty things down there that don't look like messages. Or is that somewhere else? Oh, I don't know. Questions, questions, questions. Why don't you jump down and see where it is? Yeah, that'd be a grand idea, wouldn't it? Ah! Ow. It's almost as if you're doing this to hurt me. You know how I feel about violence. I'm doing a pacifist run of Elden Ring. Pokey bugger. What up, dickhead? Hello, pinkyoutyo. Could have only been you addressing me like that. Well, no, it could have been you and about a million other strangers, but only the only person I would allow it, I suppose. Oh no, Rogier is gone. We bought all his stuff, and now he's off to who knows where. It's the thing, he asked what we were doing here. He never quite gathered what he was doing here. I wonder if he went and saw the horrible squashed face down in the basement. I keep wondering if you can sort of see it from there. Not quite. Alley-oop. Right, where the fuck am I going now? I guess I'm going back to a site of grace. Are you? Trying to, yeah. Well, I think I almost didn't expect to wrap that up entirely on this stream. Let me think about what we have next to do. Let's go back to the round table hold. That's always a good point to recollect and reflect and whatnot. I wondered for a second there if we could talk to Melina, but of course not. So I guess our next thing is going to be going to Caelid. Can't really put that off any longer. I guess we could go and do fucking Keith Heights Castle bollocks, but I don't know. I'm going to save that for if we... Because that's almost the only side quest we have at the moment, so... Oh, new items can be purchased. Wonderful. Do any of you chaps have anything new to say?
Hello there.
Nope. Still nothing. Still northern. Gideon will probably have something to say. With his Sean Bean affectations. Hello, I'm going to stand this side of you this time because I always stand the other side.
Well, I see you found another great rune.
Too right.
Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
See, you tried to give me directions there, but I don't know where any of the places you mentioned are. It's like saying, to get to the unreachable place, go left at the unfathomable location. It's like, just... we've asked about all these before, haven't we? Yes, I think so. Nothing new there. Okay. Atlas Plateau. At the foot of the Great Erd Tree. Well, at least I know where the Great Erd Tree is, but it's getting there that might be the problem. What new items do you have? Fucking none, seemingly. Oh, is that new? Oh, can add new battle arts and affinities to weapons. See, putting that in with the other weapons is quite duplicitous. No, deceptive. I wouldn't have noticed it necessarily. Use of ashes of war at site of grace to... Oh, cool. So I can just do that at any site of grace now. That will save a lot of time. Appreciated. Hugh, do you have anything new to say?
Now, look at you.
Look at me.
Those eyes tell a story. The challenger who
Yeah.
felled his mark.
Yep, these eyes.
Well, now lay out your arms.
I've had enough of arms for today, if I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, all that bollocks I'll do off stream, but do you see anything in my eyes?
Greetings. Are you here for spit?
No, of course you don't. You're all... Ever since I got you that job, you're just like thinking nothing else, do you? And presumably I still can't open any of these doors, wherever they might lead. I guess that's it then. Oh no, of course not. Talk to the fucking crony finger crone.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together.
Feels like a fairly low bar.
Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance.
Is that what they're doing?
Fine work, brave tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord.
Do I want to?
Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Oh, cool. Another one of those.
Go forth. Become Elden Lord.
You're talking like this is all endgame stuff. I kind of feel like I've got quite a bit yet to do.
You have returned.
I guess the most surprising revelation of that conversation was that Gideon is apparently a young man. So what power can this give us? This can give us a big old axe, which we can't use. If anyone else is as aggressive, Iowa. Okay, you'll have to explain to me what you meant by that. The state of Iowa is particularly aggressive. I imagine you didn't mean that, but who knows. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted, the golden battleaxe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and patriarch of the golden lineage. And then what he said. Repeatedly smash it into the ground, earth-shaking shockwaves, and all that stuff. Oh, you can have his fucking dragon arm, can you? The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Yeah, I can figure. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Well, that certainly seems cooler than an axe that I can't use. Hang on, can I use this even? No, because it's faith-based. Even the dragon head that you tore off and fucking... What? How is that faith-based as well? He fucking... It's a corpse bit that he tore off and fucking sellotaped to himself. But no, only the religious can use it. What? Oh, we can't have his clothes though. Alright. Tell me about Queen Marika. What the fuck is her deal?
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision.
What does that mean?
A god in truth.
Okay.
But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree.
By?
A grim punishment for shattering the Order. Despite her godhood.
Then who's above her if she's the god?
The fingers speak.
They never speak. They just...
trespass demanded a heavy sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But even in shackles, she remains a god and a vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so.
Yeah, well, my fingers can will you to fuck off.
Now go forth.
Stop telling me what to do.
Words of the fingers guide you.
Ironically, I would have to use two fingers around the word words there. Because I'm pretty certain this thing doesn't speak and you're just mad. So you say I have to be Queen Marika's consort. What if she's not my type? Ever consider that? Where's Elden Tinder? Okay, so I'm only getting more confused as things go on. Which I suppose is standard for me, but not helpful for the game. Right, I feel like I'm missing something, but can't recall what. It was, let's go talk to E.G. I think he's got a dialogue option that I haven't checked yet. So I guess now we are looping back round to the kind of quest with Rani and everything. Oh yes, because of the festival. Speaking of confusing, we have to go to a festival in Caelid. Gonna learn the gesture for awkward shits into a woefully disrepaired toilets. That's my festival experience.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
Can you explain everything?
I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella. Well...
Oh no, you've already told me this, haven't you? I guess the dialogue option was still there.
After years of expeditions, by going underground, through the well in the mist, only we failed to find a path. Blythe's made a good go, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not...
Yeah, pretty sure I'd already heard all that. Okay, well... The last we heard from Blythe was we were all going to go to this festival and have a grand old time. So I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take the main road into Caelid, I guess, if possible. See what they want me to see for once, instead of constantly accidentally wandering in through the back. Don't mind me. Just a mere horse doing very unhorse-like things. So that just caught my eye. Is that another cave? Is that somewhere we've been or not been? Gale Tunnel. Well, no, that's a new one. Okay, noted, but for later. We're not going to put off Caelid any longer. I'm wondering if the game really expects you to sort of well, we were saying this before about whether Stormvale is what you're meant to do first. The difficulty of Margit would suggest otherwise, but ow. But then I don't know, I feel like a lot of that dialogue I got would make more sense if I had just done the Academy, you know, second, but although a lot of it just sort of feels a bit early, I guess. It's unclear. Oh, okay, I guess we're sort of going into it now then. I'm only noticing because of the sort of the ground change and the music change. That's on fire, I think. Oh, Anastasia Tarnished Eater. So this... right. Welcome to Caelid, I guess. That kind of place. Rough neighbourhood. Ow. Don't eat me. You'd have trouble getting past the bucket. Fuck. I was gonna say son of a bitch, but I could just call you a bitch, couldn't I? Fuck. Not good at gauging the range of my sword here. Keep thinking it's longer than it is, said every. There we go. Recusant vanquished. Bloody hell. Made that sound a lot more dramatic and important than, well, than when I killed Rick, rather. And I got a new talisman. A scorpion thang. Sacred Scorpion Charm raises holy... I don't even have to say it at this point. A talisman carried by assassins who strike unseen, patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart with a blessed glow. Because all of that just speaks religion, doesn't it? Smouldering Church, yeah. Well, aptly named. Ah, cool. Oh, wow. 2 for 1. 3 and 14. Oh, there we are. Poison pot, roped poison pot, poison bone dart. They could have been useful fucking ages ago. Silver pickle. Oh, that is useful. Those are for getting more items. Doesn't feel like the safest place to rest, but I guess it's warm, probably. And yeah, we can now fiddle with the Ashes of War anywhere we like, which is great. Still nothing from Melon. Doesn't seem like this route will be getting us to the, well, to the roots. So. Oh yeah, we were going to do the Divine Tower, weren't we? Oh, fuck it, I'll do it next time. I'll make a note of it. K-Lid is too interesting. Or rather, I've hyped it up too much in my head, but I don't know, an invasion and a boiling church is certainly an interesting welcome sign, let's put it that way. And I was getting a little tired of the sort of green fields and pastures sort of thing. Okay, you're inflicting something on me. Don't know what that is. Lightning grease, okay. Missed a trick there, not calling that grease lightning, but you know. That's your lookout. I don't know, maybe that's your lookout. I don't know. What's that about, I wonder? Ah, see, that's Storm Flail Castle. Oh, great. I'm sure these guys are friendly. Nope. In fact, you look like the guys usually guarding Erd trees. Are we near what? Yes, okay, I guess. How? Are we near one? I didn't see it. I was round the corner, alright? Wonder if this one will have a guardian or not. Funny how the sky can be a totally different colour here. I'm not sure quite how that works. It's fantasy, I suppose. Fuck. Okay, you guys aren't messing around. Oh wait, what the fuck did you just do? Unclear. He sort of... It looked like he stabbed himself, but then all that came out was more poison gas. But then they do have these growths on their back, so maybe that's what that is. Yeah, Caelid isn't... Well, there we are. There's the official welcome. I was about to say, it doesn't look the healthiest place. Oh. Oh, and there is a guardian there. Sorry, I was a bit distracted by that. If that is alive. Oh, fuck. Where did you come from? The fucking Giga Jar over there. Wow. Oh, hello. I guess we're doing this then. Putrid Avatar. Well... I don't know him, I wouldn't judge, but if you say so. Also, that was quite nifty, wasn't it? I sort of surprised myself there at managing to do something quite adept. I'm sure it was a fluke. Oh, God. Get that off me. What is that? Oh, fuck. Is this the Scarlet Rot thing? I could do without getting that. Sounds like a bad time. Yeah, see, after spending over an hour dodging that move, I think I've got the knack of it. But yeah, what we have to be careful of with this guy is he's full of that shit. That was bad timing. How do you feel about ice? Not a super fan, are you? I would call Torrent out, but one, I don't think there's much space around here, and two, this ice spell doesn't have a great range, so I'm probably better off staying up in his... I was going to say up in his face, but let's just say up in him. Ah, didn't nail it that time, did you? Gotcha. Well, we're definitely better at those. Woohoo! Green burst crystal tear and a flame shrouding cracked tear. That could have been useful when we were fighting the guy with the dragon arm. So, yeah, boost stamina recovery. Okay. That's almost better than the boost to stamina itself. Oh no, it boosts fire attacks. Okay. Can be, yeah. No real lore there. Oh, well, that would be useful if we had any fire attacks. Our best fire attack is a fucking party trick with the torch. Seek cave. Try right. Oh, yes, I could have easily missed that. Thank you, fellow players. Minor Erd Tree catacombs. That's new. None of the others had that. At least not that we found. So what have we got in the... Yeah, health recovery and negates damage. That's still better, I think, honestly. Stamina recovery is very good, but I think we're going to stick with that for the mo. So, very curious what's going on over there. The land of the pots, the pot castle, the fortress of Jar. Oh. Well, wherever it... Okay. Why do you need 2 guards? And then there's other shit going on over there. I guess that's the Divine Tower for here. You know what? I said this wouldn't be the way. That might be what leads you to the roots of the Erd Tree. Hard to know. Everything's so far away. But I knew it. I knew there'd be something at the end of this fucking tree. Softly, softly. Catchy, funky. A pot. I suppose that makes sense. Does it? I just picked up a jar at the end of a tree, and in context it makes sense, maybe. I don't know what makes sense anymore. I think that's the only takeaway we can have from that. Maybe none of it makes sense. Maybe it all makes perfect sense. I don't know why you guys are still being leery. Like, you've got nothing to guard anymore. Or at least nothing to assist with. Because I've killed the main guardian, so... And this guy, he's just fucking skiving off. I guess even Erd Tree guardians need a fag break. Long hours, I imagine. Especially when you can't tell what time of day it is from the sky. Oh, this must be the... Well, good to know they've got virus protection. What with this firewall here. Thank you. I'm here all week. Okay, so there's a kind of settlement here, in the barest bones sense. Shack of the Rotting. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, and there he is. Hello, Rotting. I was about to make a joke that any time I invite a girl back to my flat, that title appears. I really wish it wouldn't. It tends to put them off. That's what I always say to them. Ignore the title drops. What the fuck? Why is this so strong? this clump of... Ugh! You zombie fuck, get off me. Okay, there's a clump of fuck over there that's really strong for some reason. So there's sort of... Well, we have fought zombies before, but they're a slightly different kind of zombie. Actually, and I'm noticing damn near everything is giving me that scarlet rot affliction. Is that why everything's red here? Is that just like Scarlet rot fucks everything up. Oh. Hello. Big bird. You're very far from Sesame Street. And you seem to have developed a meth addiction. Well, that looks fun. Well, there is in fact a site of grace here. I wondered if we might go the entire area not finding one. What do you have to say, ghost, that I can never see where your face is? It's rotting. Yeah, I could have gathered that. Everything rotting scarlet. Okay, yeah, that's as we guessed then. The very earth that Caelid rests upon, and Celia, town of sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. Okay, I'm intrigued by the town of sorcery. Where's... This isn't the town of sorcery, is it? This is all that's left. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not rotted away, or the people in it haven't. Rot View Balcony. Good luck advertising that as an estate agent. We have a lovely Rot View Balcony property. Front facing, if you can work out what the front is, with a lovely view of the local wildlife, such as it is. Twin bedroom. Any problems with damp? No, not exactly, and the neighbours are very friendly. Oh, you're slightly bigger than the others. Why is that? I don't know. You just ate a lot growing up. Alright. Yes, I'm going to fire a precise bow at this barely moving target. Well, it did the trick. Sorry, did I get bones off that thing? I suppose there were bones in it somewhere, but a lot of other sludge and shit that made it a bit unclear. It's even got a garden. What's the asking price? 9 million runes. Sounds reasonable. With a deposit of 60 million. Well, it's like my relatives always used to say for some reason. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. I'm sure the shepherds would be delighted. If they weren't all dead. Oh. I just noticed. Is that a face? That's a face, isn't it? That's a... Christ. How many horrible faces and things am I going to see and wonder where they came from? Is that the body as well? How big was whatever died there? I mean, we've fought what were called giants, but that's another level entirely. And what are these? What the music's doing some interesting stuff as well. guess you could generously call these mushrooms if you were that estate agent desperately trying to sell the place. Right. Oh, good. I can't tell if those are birds or dogs. Which, weirdly, is not the first time that's been a problem in this series. I want to get that thing, which means I'm going to have to kind of run right into the middle of them. Fuck. And if I don't get it in one, it's going to run off even further into them. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sure that was worth it. I bet that's a fucking incantation. Christ, you're horrible. Oh, God. You've made a dog into a T-Rex, essentially. Fuck. No. No! I didn't want you to do that because that's my face and I don't need that. Fuck off. You know, I kind of want to switch to a faster weapon, I think. If we have something. I think most of our weapons are somewhat faster than that. Go back to the old flail. Can't go wrong with the flail. See, it actually does less damage than the claymore, but we're also getting magic damage, I guess, so... Or maybe the spear? Spear is less on everything, but... I don't know, we'll go with the flail for the moment. It's never served us wrong before. Served us wrong? Is that the phrase I wanted to go with there? Feels like a metaphor or something akin to that. If it weren't for that fucking wind-up, I think I would have got in there. Yes, you are... Wind-up is definitely the phrase for you, isn't it? Great, only 4 more of those fuckers that we can see. So, okay, there was another carriage in this area. It didn't get very far, evidently. Wolf, therefore visions of armament. Great sword. Great. Betting I can't use that. Of course not. 31. Coarse iron lump of an ultra great sword mows down foes back down by utilising its incredible weight. Though handling it likely requires the wielder to have surpassed the realm of the merely human, it is precisely for this reason the weapon is used to slaughter even inhuman foes. Ah. So, sometime viewer, Dev, actually sent me a picture of him, I'm pretty sure with this sword. And I remember saying it looked ridiculous and brilliant. Which it does. So that explains where he got it. Unfortunately, not something we can utilise, so we have to just stomp our feet like a big baby and hope that the weather does the rest. So you are a bird. Ow. Not that it really matters when I'm fucking dying. Ah. Ah, come on. Birds and dogs living in harmony. Oh, okay, just one of those lying around. That's a kind of fire, I guess. I guess these mushroom things are somewhat flammable. Or maybe everything's flammable around here, it's hard to say. What are you guys eating? It's not going to be good, whatever it is it? In fact, let me check. Yeah, I can't see any items there, so I'm just going to leave you to it. Where the fuck is this festival? I'm not seeing many signs. Usually there's signs. Has anyone got Google Maps? I feel like something this massive isn't going to come alive, but I could be wrong. Oh, those make a lovely sound. Great, so they're just the common enemy for this area, are they? Oh, wonderful. Fuck, that took nearly everything. Fucker. Jesus. Ah. This is not an ideal place to be fighting you. I didn't mean to do that, that was a waste. Okay. Now what the fuck is that? Is that alive as well? Was that alive? There's lots of sort of castles and things on the outskirts, aren't there? Don't know what the village of sorcery might be though. Sacramental Bud. I've had weird nicknames from friends, but you know. You're my sacramental bud. Believed to originate long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood. Oh, wonderful. So no one's quite described what having scarlet rot feels like, but if I had to guess it would be a burning sensation. At least. Damn. There is going to be a lot to explore here. Certainly more than we can do in this stream, as we will have to wrap things up soon. Kalem ruins. I dislike the way you name things in this game. You have a place called Kalid and then you have some ruins in there called Kalem. Oh, you are people. I didn't realise. Because you're on fire and that. Calm down. Cool down, rather. Oh, you're that kind of enemy, eh? Noted. Can I get you to kill yourselves then? Yeah, he's burning up. Something about this place gives me the impression that people here are suffering. Also, that was a whole pile of them, I didn't realise. You know what, I'll just leave you guys to it. Oh, and you managed to fit one of those fucking things in here too, because if stuff has to be on fire, why wouldn't you... Oh, God. More than one of them. Fuck. Don't quite know what I'm looking for in these ruins. Anything interesting, I suppose, but all I seem to have found is a headache. That was worth it. If you want to set things on fire. Tag, you're it. Whew, okay. We're gonna leave Caleb there. No, mate. Stop. Jesus. If we're able to, we're gonna leave Caleb there. Yeah. Right. And I will remember next time we will check out the Divine Tower, anything else I've forgotten. But then generally just explore this place more, as horrific as it seems. And yeah, try and look for fucking Latitude Festival or whatever in the middle of all this. I wonder what the lineup will be. Fucking... I don't know, but all the bands will... They won't need pyrotechnics, that much is clear. That said, it has just started raining, so... Mysteries abound in Caelid, I suppose. Anywho, cheers for watching. He said as though there was a second thing he was going to say after that. But he did not have a second thing. He simply said cheers for watching.